G'day, hopefully that's not a lurker there, but we're going to go for a walk in a minute, hopefully find sunset, probably just be hour and a half, no more than 2 hours tonight. Had a pretty good stream this morning, not stumbled, but finally found an entry point into that old resort. So I still haven't looked up to see what it was, but I did go for a wander through there today, and I will look that information up. Now, I've just come from an interesting look in a terrace, and I have filmed it, and I will upload that when I do get back from this random walk today, guys. And it's just showing inside a terrace that has been rented for $10,000 a month, and it will be a massage shop, and it's just being painted now, and tiles about to be put down. So we might do a little series on that, but it's got 2 levels above the shop, so pretty good. So, g'day, John. Yeah, I was just going to go for a walk today and hopefully catch sunrise. I did a really good stream this morning. I got into that, it's not abandoned, but I call them abandoned resorts, but I managed to get entry into that property, and I thought, there was a problem, but no, they left me alone, and I walked around for like what seemed an hour, and I noticed my phone charger was going near flat, so I had to move pretty quick, but it was definitely a good place to stream. I would like to go back and check it out, but I think I've already done enough in there. But from what I can see, it looks like some consortium has taken it over, or a rich person, and they are rebuilding it. So it looks like it's a property about 40, 30 years old, and they're spending some money in there now. Like they've put in some really nice bathrooms and nice bedding. So I think it'd be like minimum £1,000 a night, perhaps. But we'll jump up in a sec. So we'll head up towards the river, or I shouldn't say up, but we'll head over towards the river, and there's like a temple near there that we'll try and grab sunset at. Like that other really nice temple where I broke the phone, like I wanted to go there, but that's a bit of a trek out there. But this one isn't too far. I might head through the markets actually. Like the market's always good to have a quick browse. Like we won't spend much time in there because like we do film a lot of the markets. And I did film a really good market the other day. But yeah, there were too many streamers streaming that day. But it was still good. So we're going to head up to one of the temples to try and catch sunrise. Yeah, it was the one I did yesterday, because what I'd been doing is I'd been tagging the wrong... Oh, well, actually, I hadn't tagged the wrong location, because this is technically Walking Street. At the end of this road, it's Walking Street. But from what I looked online, the person who wrote the article probably didn't have a command of the English language, and he's got things confused. But he explained it as a Saturday and Sunday night market. But I did find the Sunday market, and really nice. It's a decent size, and rain is coming in, because that's why I wasn't keen to go on that walk out to that really nice temple where the phone broke. But it's not too far, this temple here. It's only not even a K, I think. So it's a bit after 5:30, so 5:40. So traffic is moving around. This is usually a pretty busy time. Kids are going back from their after school care, although some schools do go to 5 o'clock. Some schools finish at 4, but it really depends. But a lot of kids go off and do after school activities like English or Chinese or martial arts or some type of thing, I've noticed. Or they go and work for the family in the shops or something. But that stream I did earlier today, definitely worth a look. Just a skim through up to where we got entry into the, because I walked along the river, like I couldn't get in, like there was a big fence there, so I kept walking down and I saw some workers and I saw their huts, and I went down onto the riverbank and they had set up a beautiful garden there, a really beautiful garden. Now I will just check my Wi-Fi and turn that off because it always comes through. True Mobile have all these towers all over the place. Yeah, I washed a pair of my shoes today actually. Pardon me. And I stuck them out on the street, and a young boy was walking past and he picked them up, but I said, oh, well, if you really want them, mate, like you can. He goes, oh, no, it's okay. But I think he was just thinking somebody left them there, perhaps. But yeah, I did say, if you need them, mate, like take them. But he left them. Yeah, they're only the Yeezy Boost shoes. Like, they're really comfortable walking shoes, I find. Like, so I'm in my rare Reeboks today. Very rare these, and I'm walking around Thailand with them. Yeah, this was a pair of shoes like I had for about 10, 12 years. I never wore, and as I've said before, I had over 300 pairs of Nikes, and I had 30 pairs of Nike Stabs, and I only wore a few pairs of them, and I stupidly should have worn them all because with the Nike Stabs, they actually disintegrate, and the phone just glitched then. Why did it glitch? Perhaps the phone is about to die, or it was that power box there. So I did say I get gremlins around here, but I hope the phone isn't frying. But yeah, it all went across with all the multicolours. Very concerning. I seem to be having a lot of problems of late. Like people lying about me. Yeah. Yeah, there's those dim sims. Very, very nice. I can actually smell that drink. And there's a drink around here. It sort of smells like a dirt, and I can't stand it. But somebody kept buying it for me for a long time. And this corn drink as well. And actually, this street food. Ooh, was that? I call it ganglion or something, but I don't see it. But it's very similar to this one, but like a lighter. Yeah, like this bloke has that Penang curry as well. I really like the Penang curries. Yeah, that looks like a Penang. No, that's the Penang. And this is the ganglion, or it's like a Penang too. G'day, Luis. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, I'm not getting many views at the moment because of all the lies that people are saying about me. And luckily for me, I haven't watched them, but a few people have told me about it, so I'm a bit concerned about that actually. So when I do get back to Palau, we're going to address these pretty serious allegations, and they are serious allegations. Yeah, it seems to be a lot of lies coming out of the crime family, and they've stepped up their attack on me for some reason. So, geez, she's a tall girl. Yeah, they are nice. And here's the price on the durian. Yeah, I know, mate. Like, that's what I've realised. But what the issue is that it's been put on the internet. It sticks. One of my sons has seen it, and he's pretty upset about it. And he couldn't sleep for quite some time. He didn't believe it. He was just really upset that these people were like having a go at his dad. But what do you do, guys? You just move on, and I'm going to move on. I'm going to show the Thailand. You guys know I love Thailand and Asia. Yeah, it's just sad that people have to discredit you for some reason. It's because they're hiding something, because they want to discredit me so that when I do talk, no one will believe me. So that's what the attack is at the moment by the crime family. And Capio is just the puppet for his master. And there's some potatoes. I really like potatoes in curries. They are awesome. And you know what I like potatoes? On a barbecue, guys, you just get the potato and you slice it up. And there's some onions as well. This is a pretty good stand here, guys. It's got potatoes, got onions, got, I think we call them the Lebanese cucumber back in Australia. But yes, yeah. And then I've got a smaller continental. Now, that one's a continental cucumber. Now, in Australia, I used to grow these, and they were like twice or sometimes even 3 times the size. Because I used to stick them on a trellis, and they grow a lot longer, and it keeps the rats from getting on them. But very nice produce here. And guys, always try and buy some produce from a small seller like this, because this is probably stuff they've grown, and it helps them a lot more, and it probably puts some food in the family's stomach as well, guys. She's been attacked by a lot of mosquitoes. Yeah, I know in Banchan you used to see a lot of that on girls' legs. Like really, really sad. Like when I was in Banchan, I was getting attacked by like mosquitoes in my sleep, and my whole back was like covered in bites, and I would just scratch them. But I don't have that issue now. But these are just the small things in Asia. Now we will push on in a minute, and we will get up to that nice viewpoint. But yeah, I do just like showing the markets again and just popping through, because hopefully some new people come through and they go, oh wow, this guy, he's showing some street foods and markets and stuff. So it'd be good to be known as the market king and not the chicken king, guys. And this is pretty cool. I come past here a lot, and he's got all his garlics and stuff. And this is great. Like, and there's that fried onion, very, very nice. Actually, I like that in that migaring. I do have to go find a macros at some point, because I want to get some migaring and get a bit of chicken breast, but I might actually try and find some beef. G'day, Steve. How are you, mate? Yeah, I don't really want to carry on about those guys, because it's just weighing me down, and I've been really hurt by this domestic violence allegation, and we're going to address that when I get back to Payal very shortly. So these are very, very strong allegations, and that's probably liable, like these AIDS allegations as well. So they are just trying to discredit me because they know that I've got information on them that can destroy them. So they must discredit me as much as they can so nobody will believe me. But I wasn't planning to disclose any of their seedy activities or what they do or have done. But they just want to try and destroy me. But we are still here, guys. We are still here and we will push on. We've had broken phones, we've had blisters, we've been bitten by cats, we've gone down the wrong path. What else have we done? Like, actually that stream I did this morning, Steve, really good stream. It's just a shame the cat, like the, I didn't have a full charge on the battery, because what happened is I got back last night and I was just so drained and I just switched off from everything, and I think the phone was the only thing that got charged, and I woke up and went to the toilet and then went back to sleep, and then I woke up and I thought, oh, I feel a bit groggy, but I reckon it'd be a good idea that I go for a walk. And that walk I did this morning, it really made me feel positive and great, guys. And on that walk back today, guys, I actually walked back through here and my phone was about 1%, and I do need to keep my phone charged in case if I have a phone call to say get back to pay out because the baby's coming. But I managed to find here a power socket and I charged up my phone to about 10%. So g'day Leslie, how are you? Yeah, we're just going on a bit of a walk as I do. It's good for my mental health, and we're just going to try and catch sunrise. Like, there's no guarantee we'll get there, but we are pretty much where I want to be. I have been to this temple before. It's not that really beautiful one that I do want to do a sunrise. So see, I do have a push bike I can use, but I do have to pump up the tyres. So I will do that. But I don't want to, see, I was going to bring the bike from Payao, but because my international license is expired and I haven't done my Thai license yet, I just don't want to have to pay for a fine, even though the police tend to leave you alone here. Now, the police left me alone pretty much in Payao. I think I was only spoken to once, but they were really cool. And the police out here are really cool as well. You know, like the police tend to only come at you if you're out drinking and smoking in areas you shouldn't and just causing a nuisance. But if you're out doing nothing much, like, they leave you alone. But we'll get back and have a look if there were any more comments there. But yeah, we'll just jump over here. Oh. But yeah, like that stream I was saying this morning, I got into that old resort, and they're currently remodeling it loose. So you might want to have a look at that, like, and tell me how old that building is if you're still there, loose. But I think the building's somewhere between 30 and 40 years old. But they've sunk a lot of money into it now. I'll tell you what, like, they've got this beautiful villa-style pool that they're building for these villa styles, and I think they're going to be very expensive. I know I've stayed in a villa pool, not a private one, but it was like you had your own private swimming pool, but it was connected to the bigger pool just outside your step. But you did have like an enclosed private area. But going by that, I think that was a couple of thousand. So I reckon they will have some cheap rooms there, but I think majority of it will be quite high. But it is a beautiful location, and the people that did put money in there, well, I reckon they will get it back. But I'll try and get up into this hill, I think it is. I think it's this hill. There is a, yeah, because I do get confused with these hills because there is a couple of temples on top of each of these hills, but I reckon that might be a good opportunity for sunset. However, it is a bit dark today, guys, because rain is supposed to come. Now here is the big bad wolf, guys, the big bad wolf, and he's got red eyes. Red eyes, woo, red eyes, big bad wolf. G'day, Johnny Siam, how are you? Yeah, we're just doing a random walk, mate. Just gonna try and catch sunset. I did a really good stream this morning, as I was saying. I got entry into that old resort that I'd walked past a couple of times, and they've done some amazing work in there, and I dare say the people backing it have got some deep pockets, I'll tell you that, because they've building this beautiful villa swimming pool. And I was just saying to the chaps that I think those ones will probably be a couple of thousand a night. But the other rooms had beautiful, I reckon easy 1,000 baht. And they probably will have some cheaper rooms as well with just the bare bones. But obviously with these places you can get specials, because I stayed at a boutique resort that Nangatara. I did a film you can find in the Payao playlist, guys. That place was very not pricey, but I think they were charging anywhere up to 3,000 a night. But the room we got, I got that 70% off. So I definitely grabbed that. Like I know, guys, they do inflate the price a bit on these websites, but you do look around on other websites just to engage, and you might save 10, 20, and sometimes even a couple of hundred baht by looking at other websites. But yeah, some really nice resorts. Now we'll try and walk up here and show sunset, but I'm just showing you how dark it is at the moment. So if we don't get a sunset, I do apologise now. I'm not in charge of the weather. I'm not a weatherman. Apparently I am a chicken man, apparently. But I would like to be the street food man, or the foodie man, or just the man. That would be cool, the man. Or the dude from the Big Lebowski, Yeah, I really should do like a movie night, and I might chat to Avery if he wants to do it. Like I think I did say to Avery about it, but I might see if he wants to do that on Zounds or something, and then other people can do a panel chat, because I'm not going to do a panel on my channel ever, because the only way I do it is through private links, is because people are trying to take my channel down, and I do want to preserve my channel for my children to view well after I'm gone. So, but I have backed up all my videos pretty much, just with the off chance that they do get my channel. That would be a big blow, and they know it. But that's what they do, guys. They do go after your channels when you are monetized. But these guys are monetized themselves, and they e-beg, but they call others e-beggars. And they go, like they've gone after Ben's channel a couple of times, and it's not good. And these dark forces, guys, like they just work behind the scenes. And you'd be surprised at what they do. But, and who in that stream I did today, and a lot of progress has happened here, guys. Yeah, I was thinking, see, I have got a couple of other channels ready to go, because I was going to do that tattoo, like I've talked about the tattoo interviews, and even like the puppet master, he even said, that is a fantastic idea, Jeremy, and that would work, because you can travel
to other Asian countries and do your filming, and you wouldn't just be pigeonholed here in Thailand. And I said, yes, I know that's a very smart idea I have.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Steve. Like I've chatted to Avery a couple of times, and well, not a couple of times, a lot of times, and I know he's passionate about movies and music and stuff. Like I'm really passionate about music, but I'm more passionate about drum and bass and jungle and reggae music. But I do have a passion for other musics, beside heavy thrash metal. Uh, Now, here's another view of what was going on this morning. So, what did Cup? Now, this is a beautiful little garden he's like preparing, and he's got a fishing pole here as well. And he's like a, what do they call them? The rickshaw blokes. But he's got himself a nice little spot here. And this is paradise, guys. This is an absolute beauty spot, you know. You've got a really expensive hotel there. The Riviera, I haven't even looked up I did look on their website when I was looking for fishing, so I nearly told a porcupine there. But yeah, so I did go onto their website, but I didn't look at the prices of their accommodation. But I did see they were advertising fishing tours, but it seemed like it was stopped during COVID. But I have found that fishing spot I can go to, and it is only 80 baht, so we will get there. But I am thinking of just grabbing a pole from that place I went to the other day where they had that Tamiya race track. But yeah, like, I did walk along there today, and it was very early in the morning, and when I walked back, they had all the workers in there, so I walked over there because I didn't want to get mud all on their fresh concrete. The workers, well, there's a lot of women workers there, guys. I'm not joking, and they were doing more work than like the men guys. Now, I reckon I have walked up there before, but I might just have a quick stroll up here for a sec, guys, because I know last time I walked up a hill like this, I got a fantastic view, and then I ended up streaming for like 8 hours. No, it wasn't 8 hours, it was near, but I can't do 8 hours today on this setup. I'll just grab that comment there. Oh, welcome to the Pirates, KKC. I do have to put some more content in there. Because just as I was releasing that, I was being heavily attacked. So I do have a little stuff in there, but it is a very cheap one, and I wasn't sure because I think it's only like 30 or 50 baht. You know, like I think the Billow one, I think that's only 300 baht. I'll collect out of that, but there are 2 memberships I am going to delete, but the Billow and the Pirates and the VIP of the anti-crime family will stay. But I'm going to redo that. Yeah, but thank you very much, KC. Like, I have been accused of being an e-beggar, so I thought, well, if these characters have got memberships and they call me an e-beggar, well, why not make them yourself? And I don't care if I've got 1 or 2, but I will put stuff in there. I think I do have a little bit of stuff in the Pirates. I've got a lot of stuff in the Billow stuff. I've just put in, sorry about the breathing and panting, guys. I'm sure some trolls will say, oh, you can't even walk up a hill. Yeah. Oh. I don't know if there'll be a view up here, guys, but it is content walking up some street I haven't been to. Actually, I might have a Milo in a minute because I did bring a Milo with me, guys. And this is a budget-saving measure. Ooh. Oh, I can feel that one. Like some of those hills, guys, like they don't look steep, but when you walk up them, they do take it out of you. and it definitely gets the blood flowing. So, oh, have we got another member as well? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, cheers. Like, I'm gonna, for every person that does a membership on their own that's not donated like a mass membership, I will make his all an individual video or short, and I will put that in the members area and welcome you and thank you. And yeah, because I think that's important, and we'll try and add some value as well, as well as give value to what I'm doing now. But as I said, all this was for free, guys. But when you do have an opportunity to monetize and things are tight, it is a blessing for me. So I am gonna just walk around here because I think this could be a viewpoint I might get a sunset from. And there is sunset now, guys. So I haven't lied. I have delivered a sunset of some sort. So we'll keep going. Oh, KC, what's going on, buddy, mate? Like, yeah, I'll grab a Milo in a minute. I'll just go and sit down here for a sec. I'm just trying to look for a nice view for you so I can see. I do think of others. I just want to find a nice view. I think everything's all overgrown here, and that is a problem sometimes with these beautiful views, is that you can't take a tour to nature, even though you want to. I know in Australia, guys, there's some beachfront properties, and one guy, for many, many years, he kept going to the council, can you chop down this Norfolk pine there? And they said no. So what he did is he poisoned it. But they did fine him, and they did go and plant other trees back there. But yeah, he did have this beautiful property there right on the beachfront, and this massive Norfolk pine was just blocking his view of the ocean. So we'll get over here. I'll just go through some comments, guys. Sorry. But thank you for the members. It really means a lot. Like, well, they are only small prices. Like, I'm not a rich man myself, and I know when I was in Australia, I couldn't afford to buy any memberships. Like a troll pointed that out. Yeah. But yeah, I will try and deliver some good content as I have been, and I do appreciate that, guys. It really means a lot, and thank you for that super chat too. It means a lot. Thank you very, very much, Casey. Yeah, I was a bit concerned about you, mate. Like, I hadn't seen you, and someone had sent me screenshots of you over on Capio's channel, even though I don't care who goes to Capio's channel, but I do just have to be very careful at the moment. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Now I will walk down and go to the other viewpoint. Now I have been to that other viewpoint, and I did do a temple stream from there. So oh, it's good we've got 13 people in, but only 2 likes at the moment. Oh. Now here's a good looking bloke there, and it's not me in the reflection, but there's a good looking bloke over there, and that is not the sculpture of David. There was a joke there, but we won't go there. Actually, I might get Billo to tell that joke actually. But this looks like could be an art, and that's a handsome guy in the mirror. G'day, guys! Look at him. See, I'm not even fat. Look at that. Oh, like the slimmest YouTuber. Look at that. Thin, guys, thin. Yeah, I was originally planning to show myself on camera from day dot, but it just didn't happen because I was planning to do the tattoo interviews. So I did plan to do interviews, but that didn't happen, and then I just stuck a camera on the bike, and the rest was history. But I did pop up my just as I got to 1 million views, I did a little short. Oh, it's not little, but just under a minute, just showing how I built my channel on shorts, guys. Like 790 views of shorts, and the rest obviously was videos and a few little streams in between. But obviously other people have got to 1 million views with shorter videos and shorter amount of videos. But guys, with shorts, some work, some don't. I haven't bought any views or any subscribers. I don't have money to buy views or subscribers, you know. So if I was going to buy something for like my channel, it would be views, because views are what you need for a channel, not subscribers. Like, you want subscribers who do want to see your content. So I do find that amusing when people come in and say, "Oh, congratulations on your 10k subscribers," and I go, "Thank you." But yeah, this is that steep hill. Really good. Now, this would be actually, there is a girl that runs here, and there's another girl that runs around the other one. Now, I just want to swap hands because my hand is sweaty, and I do want to read those comments and not ban anyone. But I really appreciate the people chatting there today, and it is good that people, and shout out for the Milo. Yeah, see, thanks for that. Like, I did keep it quite low because I thought about myself when I was back in Australia, and I didn't have 2 cents to rub together for, I think it was like a year. You know, I didn't have 2 cents to rub together, but I had plenty of assets, guys. I had plenty of assets to unload. But when you do have assets, you don't want to unload them in times of crisis. And also, guys, I'll get to this. I have to do a stream about protecting your nest eggs, and also having, see, with me, I've had a couple of rainy day funds, I call them, and you have to have, I had 3.5 rainy day funds, and it is very important to have a rainy day fund. And then, so I think personally 5 rainy day funds. So we'll do a stream on that as well, because I think that would be good value as well, because I know other people talk about finances and stuff, and I actually am a financial advisor, guys. I actually worked in a bank. I do have a financial license certificate, but I will not give any financial advice out, factual or factual. So yeah, you know, I've even been burnt by investments as well, guys. Like, I lost a little bit in that BlockFi crypto thing, but I do get back 11 cents for every dollar I did invest. So I will try and get to these comments, and then we'll get up to that other one. But yeah, that's what I thought with the price range. Like, it's feasible, and I don't care if I don't have any members at all. It was just more as a joke to stick it up those guys that were calling me an e-beggar, you know, because they do it, and their big YouTube friends do it too. But like guys like me and Ben and Tom and Ron and Steph too, and any other bloke that is left out of the Crime Family Boys Club, we are all e-beggars, and we are all liars, and we are all scum apparently. But it's just sad. But you can't be friends with everybody. You just have to get along with people and just show some respect instead of lying. But that was like the membership prices, and I should move because we are going to lose sunset. I will try and get these comments too. Bobby Crush, which membership was that for 50 to see trees? I know you're having a joke. Oh, 420 trees for sure, yeah. Actually, I do. Yeah, I did want to do a 420 thing, but I can't do it on this channel. I could do it on Kick. I know Tom's got a 420 channel too, but I could have a chat to him to see how he goes around it. But I think Kick might be like, I do have an account on Kick, but I haven't started anything on there because I really don't know how it works. But I think quite possibly I could do weed ones there, because there's so many herbal shops in town here, and because it is legal here, it's not illegal, but it is illegal in other parts of YouTube territory. So you do have to be very careful about what I do say there, because people will flag that. But it is legal in this country, but illegal in other countries. So there is the disclaimer, guys. But we'll keep pushing on. I'll just grab some more comments so I am keeping up. Yeah, the rainy day fun with the umbrella is always good. Now, yeah, see, I do get good views on some of my videos, and I do get good views on my shorts. Now, with my shorts, because through my analytics, I see my regular subscribers are watching certain videos, and certain females are watching certain shorts. So what I do try to do is I do have a large presence of female viewers on my shorts. So I do have to be careful with what shorts I do put out, because I'm quite shocked at the amount of females that are subscribed to the short channel. So, but yeah, because somebody did pump up the subscribers for me, and I don't know who it was, and I don't really care. But it hasn't done any harm to me. It's only just made trolls come out and say, oh, you've got all them subs. But the funny thing about it, the crime family simp, Stupid D, now, just before he monetised, somebody bought him pretty much 5,000 subs, right? But that didn't happen, did it, guys? That didn't happen. And he's the most boringest guy on YouTube. Like, I'd rather watch paint dry. And I got sent a clip of him asking me to come on his stream. I'm usually asleep at that time, you peanut. And why would I come on a channel full of liars and haters? Yeah. But we will walk up these steps here, and we will get to sunrise, sunset. But I don't think we've got much of a view today, guys, because of the overcasting. But we do have some good chat going on, and we do have boots on the ground here in Thailand. And I am showing you a vacant lot there, and that is content, guys, like trees. For £50 a month, you can watch trees. But yeah, oh, there's some honeycomb there. I could eat that perhaps if I was hungry. But yeah, with memberships, like I think 2 of them I will delete, because one was a joke, and the other I want to redo again. But oh, we're near the top now. I remember the 13 or 1600 steps on Koh Lan Island I climbed up, probably about, oh, whew. Yeah. Oh, here's a good view, guys. Guys. Actually, I've been to this temple before, but I didn't step down into this part, guys. I did come in here because I did entry through here. Whoa, yeah. These were the first steps I come up a few weeks ago. Yeah, I appreciate that, Casey. That's why I laugh when they say, oh, we're just yardies, and then they say, oh, no one on YouTube is doing any content. That's just because they are jealous that they can't deliver content. But I'm just being me. You know, I'm no guy who's famous. I'm not a successful dude. I'm just a guy that's had some success in some things. Not big success, but some success. And I'm a guy out here who's got many disabilities. And being out here is fantastic. And some days we get a few viewers in, and some days we get a few more. And I don't care if I'm chatting to one, no one's 17, 21. That doesn't really affect me. Doesn't affect me at all. Because you've got to start somewhere. And I've said this before. A couple of people have tried to stab me in the back and say, oh, he's only streaming to 1 or 2 people. It's laughable. And I've said before, Life Reset Thailand. I used to be friendly with this guy. I used to go and have meals with him. And he stabbed me in the back. He stabbed me in the back just to be friends with the crime family. And he had dreams of being a YouTube star. Yeah, he stabbed me in the back. And getting back to the point that I was making, when he first started streaming, he was getting 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 in his chats. And I was always there bigging him up and encouraging him. But what does he do? He drops my name in it many times, sets me up with Capio, you know. So these guys aren't nice guys. You know, Zimmy, I spent a lot of time with you, mate. And this is the reward you give me. You stab me in the back and you laugh at me. Perhaps I should laugh at you. Now, I never doxed your photo when you accidentally showed yourself when we were chatting one night. I never showed that picture to anybody. All right. And all those pictures you sent me of you and your girlfriend and everything. And I never said it to anyone, how you go and monger and cheat on your girlfriend in Pattaya. I never told anybody that you go and cheat on your girlfriend in Pattaya. You know, what she's in Karad or wherever. But you go and cheat on her and do all things. Yeah, but that's not a lie, is it? But you crime family say I go and cheat and do all this stuff. But you don't show any proof. You just show receipts of fake HIV results. And now you've accused me of domestic violence. Where is the proof on that? Now, in a couple of days, we're going to be in Pattaya when we're going to do a live stream. And we're going to show some AIDS, receipts saying that I don't have HIV. And we're going to address a lot of these issues that the crime family have made. And they've made some pretty disgusting comments too. But their time will come. Their time will come. And I'm going to get on my path and walk these steps and show content. Because these guys can only sit and drink gin and lie. But a couple of them are jealous because they only come out a couple of times a year. And I've been out here 15 minutes. And I'm showing how much I love Thailand. And you guys made a website saying I don't love Thailand. I think people who watch my channel can see I love Thailand and love Asia. Hello, my little friend. Please don't bite me. I don't have much meat on me. Yeah, I do get a bit worried when the dogs come at you. You know, like they just look at you. But it is really nice up here. I'll spin the camera on the other side and we'll try and grab the sunrise. It's just I'm trying to not get attacked. G'day. Actually, I'll see if it works walking forward and they back off again. Yes. See, guys, remember I said like they come towards you and as soon as you turn around, they back off. What I'll do is I'll get to the comments once I get to that other viewpoint, guys. Now, I have been here before. I did a daytime stream here, and I did say this would be a good place to come and do a sunrise or a sunset one, but today it is a bit overcast, and I thought that was fun to, but not full of frightening. Now there's the sun just peeking through, so I'll try and find a spot where I can just put the phone down and just go through these comments. So, see, that sunrise I got last week where I smashed the phone by accident, not dropped, but twice. That was a good sunset. And on the walk home, oh my gosh, it got dark really quick. I think I was streaming that, but I do have to stream that during the day, that area. Yeah, because she is a bit overcast there, guys, but we do have beautiful views. This is Thailand, guys, Chiang Rai. And you know what, guys? Chiang Rai, for me, has been a blessing. It really has. You know, I walk the streets and people smile, they talk to you. Like today even, like a random person just come and chatted to me, and it was just great. Okay, I'll go through these comments, guys. Sorry if the phone is shaking. So we'll go through these comments I've missed. I do apologise, guys. Yeah, I'll put some more emojis or those icons because I had a good set, but they weren't the right sizing. Like they have to be 1.1, and I don't have my editing. So, well, see, I've just realised I can put that editing software on this phone, but I can't remember the password to get into it. So I can just reset that. So I will get that, but I don't have much memory on this phone, and I should probably put it on the laptop. But we'll get this phone fixed soon anyway. Not this phone, but the other phone. Yeah, certainly. I'm happy to still meet up with people. I don't drink beer, as you know, but I'm happy to have a soft drink or tea, a ginger tea. Yeah, I've got a few people to catch up with. This is Chiang Rai, Bobby. I don't know what temple it is, but I will go and get a name for you in a minute for you, buddy. Yeah, see, what it is, Johnny, is I don't like the liars, and I do have an issue with liars. But you know what? I am getting support from people, and they do understand that it's not me that's, you know, it's just these dark forces. So I think, yeah, we'll move on and occasionally just reflect on the troubles that have happened. But hang on. Yeah, see, I've come to a lot of mountains, KC, like, and they're really good views. Now, the 4K stuff I've done in Payao. Now, I have created a playlist, and if you like good views, check out the Phu Luck Pha. Check out those ones, or any of around the Lao border, Payao mountains. If you've got a 4K TV, sit yourself back, get some popcorn and your entertainment snacks and stuff and devices, and probably put it on mute and put some nice music on. Yeah, I would say put it on mute and put some music on. Oh, are you off to work, Johnny? Yeah, hopefully you guys aren't streaming. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you guys were streaming. I haven't really looked on YouTube today. I had a nap. I don't know if I mentioned that before. I got back from my stream this morning and I can't remember if I had a shower again. I think I did have a shower, and then I just laid down on the bed, and I woke up at like 3 o'clock and thought, what the hell? Now, where was I up to on the comments there? But yeah, I'll put some more emojis in, as I was saying. I do have to work that one out, but they look pretty cool at the moment. I did do a review of the 1 baht candy, and it was absolutely fantastic. I did a short of it, and you know what? I wish I had more money on me on that day, but for 35 baht, I cleaned up. Like, I'll go back there and I'll try and grab more of those twister ones. Sawadee Cup, because they were the bomb. Like, I'm trying to work out what's one baht in Australia, because I think it's about 90 for 20 baht works out to be about 80 to 90 cents Australian. So probably 10 cents or something, I guess. You could work it out to. But it's still good value for me, I think, for 1 baht. Like, because I look at stuff in baht terms more than Australian currency, although I do look at the Australian currency, especially when I have to exchange it, and I go, Not too sure what to make of that comment, StreamYard fraudulence. I don't really know what to say on that, because it doesn't really make sense. I thought my writing didn't make sense. Yeah, I think yeah, like the mountain views I find relaxing, guys, and beautiful. You know, like, if you do drink, and obviously people do find bars relaxing. And I used to be a drinker, and I used to enjoy going into bars. And I won't knock people who go into bars, because there is no issue with that. I don't have any problems with people going into bars, and I'll never say that. Yeah, I don't understand what you're saying. Why don't you speak in English? Yeah, sorry, I don't understand like your troll comment there. It's not working on me. Yeah. How you going, buddy? Good to see you there. I won't say your name, but good to see you there, champ. Oh, g'day, Oz. I haven't seen you for a while. I'll just read Bobby's comment, because he comes up with some gems. I was in bed with a bar girl, and she told me I was her 100th customer, which made it kind of special. Hang on, and you just know when you've met the one. Yeah, it's best not to think of those things. It's like, if you work it out, like I was no angel myself, so I particularly don't have an issue with that. But it's not ideal if you are looking for a long-term relationship, guys. You probably it's not best to find a girl that has worked in a bar. But sadly, guys, you will come across a lot of girls in Thailand that at some stage have worked in a bar. Whether they've gone with customers is another thing, and that. But it, like, even with girls who work in restaurants, a lot of them do a bit of freelance work on the weekend as well. But I think ideally you do have to come out to the north where I am to probably find a wholesome girl who hasn't been, we'll say damaged. We'll say damaged because I'll tread very lightly here. Majority of girls that have worked in bars are very damaged due to the alcohol, the abuse, and the constant alcohol abuse, and the list goes on. I'll be very brief, but they do come with a lot of baggage, and some do get through it okay, and then they have successful lives and they create very good businesses. I've actually spoken to some girls who had a shocking time working in bars, but they met someone and they died, and they have like enough money and they have shops. But yeah, I do like your banter, Bobby. Like, it does make me laugh. But yeah, it's quite. Yeah, the sunset's gone now. Like, it was overcast, but we did deliver a sunset. I was really happy with that stream I did this morning. It's just sad we didn't have too many that popped in, but that old resort, now that's going to come up good when it is finally finished. But I think that's like a crypt up there. I don't really want to go into the crypt at the moment, but I will walk down the stairs, and we might just go and sit next to the river, but the mosquitoes are getting me here and they're going to get me down there. I should have worn my elephant pants. But yeah, we did get a good view today, guys, and I will just go over here and show a bit of the view here. I might go down the really steep steps going down, I think, because I do like the blood pumping a bit. And I felt really good after that walk this morning, because I've been quite flat the last couple of days, and it really perked me up again. And I should have a Milo actually, and I do have the perfect spot to put the camera. So yeah, the rain, Tim, it's been on and off. Now, I've been quite blessed with the rain so far. I've walked a couple of times in very little rain when I got to that cave temple. Now, we had a bit of light rain there, but every day we have had rain for a couple of hours, and every Saturday we've had rain. And it must be Buddha or the grace of God that the rain has stopped by the time the market is ready to open. So it seems to be someone's being looked after there. So, but the rain is not too bad at this stage, because I know last time I was out here, we got rain pretty much all day and all night, and it didn't let up. But it is just the start of rainy season, so I think that's just normal. And in Payao, when I was there 3 weeks back, it was like raining. It just started to rain in there a bit. But I don't really like rainy season, but it is okay. Yeah, I think Sausage Dog has a nice view of his place. He showed me some pictures a while back, and I was just thinking that's really nice. I do like the trees, and so I am going to just walk down to the river, and we'll just spend a little bit of time down there, and we'll see how we go for time if I keep the stream open. But I did stream today. And I think Ben's been streaming a bit today as well. I haven't checked in on Ben because I am keeping a low profile at the moment and not really commenting anywhere, just for protection. But these love seats, I really love these guys. Now these are really cool, and they're pretty expensive. Like, they're solid as, you know, and you can put your beer here, Oz, you know, and you can have your ashtray there as well. Or like, I suppose you could just like put yourself out like this, and you could have your beer here and your ashtray here, or you could just have your ashtray here, or you could just ash on the floor, I guess. Actually, that's pretty cool. You've got a ladder there, you know. You could just climb up there and just have a rooftop mukata. See, I'm always thinking of these way out things, guys. And the mosquitoes are going to town on me. Oh. Now, I found out an interesting fact that I didn't know, guys, and I don't know if it's true. Now, Arab man was saying to me, the reason the mosquitoes are coming for you is because you wear a lot of black. You got black socks, you got black shirt. And I said, really? Like, mosquito come for the black? But I was going to walk down the other stairs, but I think I'll just walk down here, guys. But yeah, we did sort of see a sunset. It wasn't the best. If I get to bed early, I'll try and do sunrise somewhere. But we have to do a spot of fishing, because I reckon that's going to be a good stream. People will see me catching a fish or failing. And I reckon that will be good, and people will be eager to see, oh, is he going to catch a fish or fail? Yeah, I used to enjoy fishing in Australia, and I've got many very memory of it, and I think I'll have. I'm trying to think if I've ever fished in Thailand. I've been on many a boat, but I'm just trying to think if I've stuck a line out, because I'll just go back to the comments because I've missed. I think most of you are just chatting to yourselves. I think Oz was sorting out somebody. Oh, no. I know you were talking to him, Oz, man. I know he was just like, I couldn't work out what he was saying. I know he was trying to be a troll, but I don't know. And pheromones. Oh, pheromones. Oh. See, I never got hassled by the mosquitoes in Australia. And hang on, I'll just wait for this bite. And I reckon for the first few months, the mosquitoes left me alone here in Thailand. And then all of a sudden, I think it must be diet, perhaps. It could be the Thai food, because I do eat a lot of Thai food. But I couldn't work out what that troll was saying. You know, so it doesn't affect me. Oh, no, I'm not worried about. Yeah, well, like these are clowns. The only thing what they have left now is just lies, and everybody knows that they're lying. I don't have to keep making streams to expose them now. So I can just keep going on my path of Thailand and Asia, and they can keep going on with their lies. Now, I have started a little series which I probably won't be able to continue, but I will try to get to it when I get my phone fixed. But yeah, so these are footpaths in Thailand. Now, you're more inclined not to be attacked by somebody. You're more inclined to do yourself a mischief by tripping over. And I usually trip over most days. Yeah. Now, I will get back to those comments in a few moments. I really like the temperature at this time, except for the mosquitoes, but I think I do have some mosquito repellent in my bag, unless I took it out, because I've got a lot of stuff in my man bag. Actually, I should go for a trek down there, but yeah, because the river is just down here, but I've never been down there, and I might come back there one day. Yeah, there's just so much to see out here, and like I'll do some streams in Payao. Like I've got a big stream I'll do in Payao to address a few issues, and that will be the end of that, I think. And then perhaps baby might be on the way. Yeah, it was quite sad that I had to upload private ultrasounds, but when you read a website saying, oh, she's not pregnant, well, that's the receipts there, guys. I'll just grab some comments there, guys. Yeah, see, like the Thailand footpaths, they actually add a bit of charm. I'll grab that comment in a minute, Casey. I missed it up there before, but like the footpaths, see, like that there. See, like you put your foot in that, and then you go like that, and you trip. But then again, I was walking on rocks today, and I nearly slipped over. I really shouldn't be doing that, you know, like, you know, but yeah, what do you do? I want to try and walk as much as I can before I sadly can't. But it will be good when I possibly can't walk due to arthritis. It will be good to look back on my channel and go, geez, I pushed on there, didn't I? And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that if I do carry on in life for like 20 odd years, but who knows if we'll get there. It would be good. I've got the motivations to get there. You know, I would like to see like my daughter 21. That would be good. But there's plenty of these like places around, and there's so many vacant places. Like I did say at the start of the stream today, I went and had a look at a future massage shop, and that's 10,000 baht a month investment there. So I'll just grab these comments in a moment. So just hang tight for a few moments. I'm nearly at the Cock River. I don't think this is the big Cock. I thought that was a dog following me, but it's the water drip, drip, drip. So a lot of work has been done here, as I said, guys. I might try and get a nice view of this. So I will just walk through this man's campsite again. And we'll sit down here and chill for a bit, and then I'll head home, I think, and have something to eat. I did have a bite before I come. I grabbed myself some tuna and some bread, and I wanted to get cheese, but they sold out of cheese. I went to 3 7-Elevens and I couldn't get any. I don't know whether to put the camera down there or if she'll fit on here. Let's have a look. Actually, no, that's no good with that Rio. It's all over the shop. Because I do like that chair. All right, if I slip down into the lake, that's content, guys. Oh. Yeah, we'll try and get like this nice view, I think, before it goes, and then I'm going to push off. But I do like to show these views. Now we'll try and get to these comments in a minute. I just want to take the earphones out and have a drink. Yeah, I'll get to the comments in a minute, guys. I just want to have a Milo. I haven't had much of my Milo, guys. This is my Milo, so I am giving it a shake. And actually, I think it was Bobby Crush or someone was talking about the dewberry. The dewberry. Oh, here it is, guys. Sorry, the dewberry. I did have the kiwi dewberry, and this was absolutely good. Now, this is the cookies and cream and strawberry flavoured jam sandwich, dewberry. And these are only $5, but the bloke overcharged me. But I won't have that for a snack. But yeah, I've got a couple of little Milos in here. I've got some coffees as well. I've got some smelly stuff as well, guys, so I can look good, smell good, and be the best version of myself every day. And that's important, guys. And diet as well. And you've seen how trim I look. I'm very trim, and I don't even ride a Peloton. So I am going to read these comments in a minute, so just bear with me, and I do appreciate the people chilling out and hanging out. And we've got 6 likes as well today. That's fantastic. Yeah, it's been like a really good day, as I said, you know, like you have good and bad days. And sadly, you do get people that don't like you to have good days because they are suffering. So, oh, where did I put that? So we'll have a for this Milo there and get to these comments. Very good. I don't like the mouth pourer on that because it doesn't go directly into your mouth. But Milo is good. I did get the other variety. I think it's Ovaltine, and there's another 3-in-1 as well. And it's gone again. Okay, now I'm just going through the comments now. I'm just scrolling up. Yeah, so actual fly season now. Oh. Actually, I went to a town in Australia called Broken Hill, and they have, I've mentioned this before, their flies out there are massive, and they are bloody annoying, and I reckon Oz has probably been out to Broken Hill too, and he's probably been to a few of the pubs there. Yeah, the footpaths are very dangerous, as we were saying, Tim. Good on you, Crush. Yeah, see, I try to keep the comments back a little bit at times, so if there is something I don't want to see, it's not there. Eat more garlic and fend off mozzies and vampires. Yeah, well, I don't have an issue with vampires, but mosquitoes, I will. I do eat a bit of garlic, but I mustn't be eating enough. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, the Arab fella I know, he's always putting the cologne on. Like Arabs do like to put a bit of the cologne on. It's not the Indian, like the Indians need to put the cologne on, guys. But yeah, we're going to lose the light in a minute, so I'm just going to chill for a couple of more minutes, and then I'm just going to walk through downtown. A lot of that stuff you've seen now. Tomorrow, if I don't make sunrise, what I do want to do is I want to stream around a couple of different areas I haven't streamed in, because that market I went to, it was Sunday yesterday. I want to go back around that route and stream around there, because there's some really interesting things around there. And if people find that interesting, they do. And if they don't, well, then there's plenty of other things to do in life. See, well, the mosquitoes really, see, because I know 20 years ago, I'm trying to think if the mosquitoes were bad here or not, but I did show that girl in the market today, and she had those mosquito welts. They're definitely not bed bugs there, Steve, but she had those mosquito welts. And I had the mosquito welts on my back when I was in Banchan because I would just sleep pretty much naked. And I would wake up and be scratching, and then I looked in like, and I'd go, "Why is my back so sore?" And I'd keep scratching it, and but I managed to stop that thing. But yeah, we'll push on in a moment. I'm just enjoying this view. Very, very nice. And they've done a great job here beautifying this area. And I did notice it from that resort. See, if it wasn't getting dark now, I would walk down to across from where I was talking about that resort, and I have streamed from across there a couple of times now, but I think most of you know that place I'm talking about anyway. Um, it sort of reminded me of that place in Banchan I had a bit of a look in. Uh, I do want to get entry into a couple of more abandoned places, but I do have to be careful because some have black mold in it, and I am carrying a mask on me just in case now for that reason. I think Luce had pointed out there was, I don't know, there was something in one of them. Yeah, see, I stopped wearing the vests on this trip. Now, the only time I wore a vest would have been if I was in the condo and I was going from the condo down to the pool, I more than likely would put a vest on. But in the condo, I usually just wore shorts and that was it. Um, but yeah, I think honestly, prior to living here, when I'd just come for 2, 3 weeks, stuff like that, I would wear the vest, and like you're out drinking, and that's just the crowd I was in. But what do you do? But it is a comfort thing, and I think it's also an age thing now. I've watched a couple of YouTubers, and I did make the conscious effort to make sure I wore a shirt because it is an age thing as well, I think. But I think you're best just being comfortable in who you are. If you are comfortable to wear a vest, wear a vest. But if you're not comfortable to wear a vest and you're worried what people are going to say, just stick a shirt on. But stuff what like people say anyway, but like the north of Thailand, it's a lot different than say Pattaya, obviously, because Pattaya's great. Like I really like Pattaya for many reasons, but um, there's just so much there, and but I'm a non-drinker, so being in a place like that, it's not temptation. I lived there a year. I had a contract at the condo for a year. It was time to move on. I wanted to come and live out Payow way, but I think Chiang Rai will be where I am going to hang the hat because it is close for her family there. So I'll grab a couple of comments I've missed. I've just bypassed a few. Um, you do come up with some good ones, Bobby. Yeah, I think it is a blood thing, Steve, because some people don't get attacked by them. Uh, but I don't know. But I think eating sweet stuff as well, because I do eat a lot of candy and sweet stuff, which you know, I think on this budget trip, I've really concentrated on snacks because I get grumpy if I don't eat. So I've made sure I've been eating on this trip, and I've put on a little bit of weight, but not a great deal. See, Palau has some really big, like one big nightclub called Hollywood, and the quality of girls in there was, I was just stunned. Like, there's all these like girls that are just, I know guys carry on about these 9s and 10s, like you can have a 9 and 10 and they don't have any substance, and then you've got a 4 or 5 that may, and then you've got a 6 or a 7 or a 8 that does. But it comes down to the person you pick, and if you click with that person as well, like you could find someone that's like the most beautiful girl in the world, but whether you click or not, and you can't force a relationship with like a 10. But I know in Australia, I had very good looking girls and some average ones as well. But yeah, because like I'm still an attractive guy apparently. And so I never had any problems with obtaining the opposite sex. And I never had to come to Thailand to find a girl as well, guys. And I don't criticise anybody that does have to do that as well, because we are all different and we do need some company. I just like the Asian culture and the way that the women look after their men, in the fact that it's sort of like the 50s and 60s Australian housewife, where they would cook for you, look after you. If you treat them well, they will look after you. But if you hit them or treat them poorly, well then that's when you have problems. And I don't hit Thai ladies. I never have hit a Thai lady unless I've asked me to be spanked. so, so I haven't hit any Thai ladies. G'day JG, buddy. Yeah, I was just like reflecting, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, like they still pick on you, mate. Like, I don't know what their problem is. Yeah, I still have to get out to Lampang. Actually, I have been to Lampang. I go there for the markets. Yeah, I have been Lampang. Yeah, it's not that far from Palau. I think it's only like 60k, if that. Like, I'm only 91k, but I'm gonna get walking back to downtown now, so I'm just going to have a few more sips of the Milo, because we are on the Milo side of the game today. Oh, good old Milo. Yeah, because I've been smashing the coffees a bit too much, I noticed I was getting a bit jittery, and I thought, well, what can I do to fix that? Go and buy some Milo. And that's what I did, is I got some Milo, guys. 3-in-1s. Oh, and there's one of those candies I got too. Like, they're pretty good. I think them ones were only $1 too. Those twister ones were like the bomb. But I'm going to boot off now, and we'll keep the stream going for a little bit. Like we've got 10 people in. Like we did have 17, I think, in earlier. I'll just quickly go over the comments there, because we're getting a few in there. Yeah, like JG, like check out JG's channel, because he's putting up a whole bunch of content like of late. And sometimes I go through it and like I'll watch it and hit the likes, and then sometimes I won't go through for like a month or something, because I am pretty busy. But I do get through. Even Loose, guys, like Loose has some content as well. Like he's got a bit of snake video, he's got a bit of fishing videos, and what else has he got? I think he's got a tinny and a boat video as well. So now it is going to get dark quite quick, and there is a nice view of the Riviera. And we will go past the big bad wolf in a minute too, guys. So I don't know if we have to huff and puff and blow his house down, but we will see. We will see. But this is a, I have been for a walk through here during a stream, but I didn't film the whole thing, and I will go and speak to them to see if I can possibly do a stream in there and just show possibly some rooms or something, because I think that would be a good stream to show a HISO place. Yeah, that would be nice to stay in there, but I'm not staying in there, guys. I swear I'm not staying in there, all right? I know I do come to this location a lot, but I also go to the clock tower a lot too, guys. You know, I'm just throwing you off the scent a bit. I'll get back to those comments in a minute. I was just having a laugh. It is important to have a laugh, guys. And it is good that they do have these seats here, and I do stop and sit in them and collect my thoughts a lot, which you do see. Yeah, no, sure, JG, man. I really like you, man. Like, you know, like occasionally I do some like comedy about you, but it's always in good taste and not in a derogative way. And I'm working, I'm going to rework the English speaking school that you and Banksy run. I think I did do a bit of a spiel of it the other day, but I will rewrite that one down, and I will get onto that because I've got some exciting stuff to put into below. I'm not going to slander any particular people, although I might just do a couple of little golden gems there. But I got rid of most of that stuff a while ago when I was monetizing the channel. Yeah, like JG's pretty smart on his stuff, actually. He's pretty switched on when it comes to stuff like this, and I'm a bit of a novice with some things, but see, I used to be a whiz on the computer. I used to Python code, but I've tried to sit down and do Python again now, and I don't know where to start again. But I used to do Python scripts and programming and build mods and everything, like, and then you don't touch a computer for 10 years and then you just forget everything. Like, I know when I went to go work at the bank, it took me a week to pick up the stuff I'd forgotten, and then it was all fine after that. But here's the big bad wolf guy. The lights are glowing. Last time we come past here, we couldn't see the red beady eyes, but this is the big bad wolf. And this is an ale and steakhouse, guys. Actually, while I'm here, I'll look at the menu before I grab those comments. So, whoops. Okay, so this is the tasty appetizers. Oh, sour cream. Sour cream. I love a bit of sour cream. 175. Oh, sourdough flatbread. Now, I like the sound of that. Flatbread, sourdough. I love sourdough with a chunk of butter on it. And I don't think I've had a piece of sourdough for quite some time. So if you do come visit me, cheese and sourdough. But I don't think the cheese will make it on the plane. But yeah, this is some interesting stuff here. Actually, I don't mind this mini brisket taco. That looks pretty cool, actually. Hopefully it looks as better in the pictures, but you've got some salads. Actually, that meat salad looks wicked. I'll get to your comments in a minute, guys. That Chiang Rai steak salad, that looks good. If that's feta in there, that would be the bomb. What does it say? Oh, feta cheese. I was right. Now that would be the bomb. And it's 305 baht. That's actually quite good. Now, when I get off my budget trip, I might actually come and try this. Now, I do want to have this hamburger I've got my eye on when... Ooh, that lasagna looks nice. But, see, I cook a good stroganoff, and that's a Wagyu beef stroganoff. Wow. Actually, I better go because these foods are making me hungry and I'll get depressed. I love food, guys. I love food. I'm very passionate. I'll get to the comments in a minute. Like, when I lived in Australia, I really enjoyed cooking, and I taught many a girlfriend how to cook. You know, and there's many a girl out there now that is cooking their husband or partner and their kids lasagnas and stroganoffs and white sauces and you name it, which is good. It's good to share these things. Now I will get to the comments now, and probably some people have left that I will reply to their comments, so that will be funny. I'll just put the specs back on. So are you up to JG? Yeah, man and body Aussie, he knows this stuff. Yeah, with the computer programs, Jay, like I was pretty good with a whole number of them, but not the editing software. But I did have a play around with UCut, and that was a pretty good program on the Samsung, I found. There was a lot of potential there, but I haven't done any editing on the computer as such. I do have a beast of a computer in Australia, but that would cost a lot to transport. And it's got a massive graphics card in it, it's water cooled. I built that machine myself, actually. It was actually designed for actual gaming, but I didn't use that machine for gaming, actually. I was using it for music production. Now I'll just grab the rest of the comments, guys, and we'll be in downtown in a few moments, or 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, as they say. But it is good to see all you guys chatting, and that's what I want to build, guys, is a community where people can come and chat. I am boots on the ground. We will be going to other Asian countries as well, guys. But I wish I had streamed a lot earlier when I did get to Thailand, because people would have got to know me and not believe what is being said. Yeah, no. See, I always go on by my own opinions of people, and that's the same as in life. If somebody talks bad about somebody, I do take that on board, but I do look at the reasons why this person is saying this. See, you've always got to look at the reasoning why somebody is saying what they are saying. And majority of the time they're hiding something, or they want to create a smoke screen. And I've pretty much told you why they did the HIV thing. I can elaborate more on that, but just so I'm not liable, I won't. And all the other stuff, I don't know, but it's all just to discredit me, because I do have some sensitive information on a particular company. And I do have receipts on it all. So that's probably where the threats to have me killed probably come into it. But I never said boo about this stuff. So I just think Capio's just got into his puppet master's ear. Oh, we have to take him out, we have to take him out. But that's enough about those clowns anyway. But I'll get back to those comments. I think we're up to... Yeah, see, you're right, JG. The things do change, and that's what got me, as I didn't touch the computer for quite some time. I think what happened is I think I moved in with a girl, I think, and I didn't really have time for the stuff, and then things change, and then you break up, and then you go and do something else, and then you do something else, and then you do something else, and then when you do have the time, you sit down and go, oh geez, how do I do like that? But I used to do pretty good stuff with Python, and Python, if you can command that. Now, I was building like mod maps, and I would use Python to do certain things like run a course and stuff like that, and you can collect points. But you can do a lot with Python. I wish I could do it now, because I could build a lot of stuff off it. Where was we up to? Yeah, I think the AI, I think with the cameras and stuff, like, I know this is a TV series, but I watched that TV series, like that guy that was in Lost, like the guy that played Ben Linus character. He was in something called Person of Interest. I think I only watched a couple of episodes, but I've just walked into like a spider web, and I hate that. Like, you get that. Ugh. Actually, I can't even walk here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, other people's debts, that seems to come back around too. Yeah. Yeah, you do have to be careful with money and families. You know, you really do. It's just sad that a lot of not a lot, but some Thais think that the Farang just have an endless supply of pot of gold, and they don't really think that, oh, they're going to miss a couple of 100,000. You know what I mean? Like, get back to the comments there. Yeah, see, I would like to get back into Python, but I don't have time, like trying to do all this YouTube stuff, and then I'll be having a daughter, like, not having a daughter, like she'll be having a daughter. It's good to see some good banter and chat there. It is good, makes me smile. And seeing like Crush's comments are quite funny too. I don't even know if I've got the full comments coming up either. So I know a couple of times I've watched the playback and I've go, I never saw that comment. I never saw that comment. But there are a lot of phone shops through here I've been looking at. And I did say the other day, the girl said to me, just fix that Samsung because it's got good camera. Because I did say I was planning to buy like an iPhone or the Ultra in 2 months, but I will just keep the Samsung once it's fixed, and then what I will do is buy a gimbal, and then I think things will run a bit smoother, because this gimbal, I don't turn the motor on because it's cooked. But I think when we get back to the Samsung and get like a gimbal, because this is basically just a selfie stick without the motor on. So we'll wrap it up pretty soon. Like, I can keep going, but I don't know if anyone else is streaming or if anyone wants to stream. But we're here at the market I usually come to every day. Ooh, this here looks good. Ooh, look at that. That looks very sweet. Oh. Very, very nice. Aroy. Aroy makma. Oh, what's this, chocolate? Chocolate? Very good. Yes, so many sweet stuff there, guys. Enjoy that. Enjoy it. And here's some more little treats there, guys. So yeah, like a young girl and her boyfriend there buying themselves some snacks, and that's cute. Like seeing like a young Thai couple there. Yeah. And these are pretty cool, guys. And you get them with chives and onions. Very, very good. I like a bit of chive, actually. Chive and baked potato. That's what I missed saying the other day when I was talking about my passion for baked potatoes, because I am passionate about food. And you would never have guessed that with all the food shorts that I do pump out, guys. And cow soy is probably my favourite dish. And I'm not sick of it. I ate cow soy. I haven't had cow soy for 2 days now, but I ate cow soy twice a day for 3 days one time, and I was not sick of it. We'll just go back through these comments. Yeah, I haven't heard of that character, StreamYard. Yeah. All right. So yeah, good bunch of comments there, guys. It's good. Like, I know I go through the comments sometimes, and there's some really good chat flow going through, and a lot of you guys are just chatting to yourselves, so that's good. And I keep saying, come and support these small food sellers, guys. Come and support them. But I did get some chicken breast the other day, not there, over here. Actually, I will sneak across. I'll quickly go up here. Actually, I just want to check the time. Okay, I've missed the clock tower musical time by 20 minutes, but we've already seen that. Yeah, so here's some chicken fry. Very, very good. And make you hungry and fat too. And these people up here are doing an advertisement for 3-in-1 coffees. 3-in-1 coffees. I actually did a free advertisement today for 3-in-1 coffees. But that was not a paid advertising, guys. That was not paid advertising. That was a freebie. So there's some avocados. I like avocados with chicken and lettuce. I shouldn't be saying that because I'm going to make myself hungry now. I got this the other day, so she chops it up. So I got 2 the first time, then I got 3 the last time, and it was absolutely fantastic, cold or hot. By the time I ate it, it was cold. With chicken, you either eat it cold or hot, guys. Yeah. Oh, Oz, I didn't even see you that. Just give me a moment. I was just looking at food. Oh, are you off, Oz? Oh, is Johnny Siam live, guys? Is he? I thought he was going to work, or I must have misunderstood him. Okay, Oz. Oh, okay, yep. No worries, Oz. No worries. Enjoy your day wherever you're going, or night actually, because I think it's bedtime up your neck of the woods. Oh, say g'day to John. Yes, I will. I misread that. I just put my spectacles on. But very good. I'm going to move on and just have a look around, and I reckon we can go a little bit longer, or I can just end it. I don't know if anyone else is streaming or if anyone else wants to stream. Because I don't really look at any time charts. I think Ben's probably streaming all day today, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I might pop past, but I won't comment because of all the trolling at the moment. But yeah, see these little carts, guys. Like so all that stuff there will go in here, and then she can put this on the bike here. And I did show one in Payao that was a bit bigger than this, and the girl had it on the scooter, and she had, I think, boxes or lawnmowers or something. But this lady here is just taking home her wares. And this is transportation, guys, Thailand style. Very good. Now, if you did that in Australia, you'd be pulled over by the police, and I've mentioned that before. Actually, it glitches out around this part, like, oh, the rain. No, that's thunder, I swear. Or unless somebody dropped a pan, like one of those big pans, they go boom. But it is supposed to rain, because on the forecast I looked at, it did say rain at 5 o'clock. A 60% chance though, 60% chance. So, and then the next hour it was 70, and then the next hour it was 90. So I made the assumption that it was going to rain, but it still could rain. And more than likely, I'll get back to the loom, and then it will rain. Now, I have talked about these e-scooters before, and I will mention this again. This is a crock, guys. It says, they don't have it on there now because, actually here it is. It says, try me for free. Right, so you scan this in and you do get a 30 baht credit, but you need 100 baht to be able to start the thing. So it's technically a lie what they're saying. It's false advertising of them saying try me for free. So how can you try it for free when they only give you 30 baht and they're expecting you to put in 70 baht yourself? So that's not trying it for free, is it, guys? It's false advertising and lying of the world. That's the way my son says it. Lying of the world. You're lying of the world. They are the lying. G'day, JG. Did some editing while away. Probably crush. Check that out. Yeah, I really want to go around more of the north there, StreamYard. I think there's so much to see around the north, like mountain-wise, waterfalls. Like I haven't done any waterfalls, I don't think. No, I did do a waterfall in Pusan. No, Pusan waterfall near the Lao border. Apparently, that's only just up the road from the Lao border, like 5k away apparently. Beautiful spot, but I couldn't get, I saw the lower waterfall, but the main waterfall was blocked off, and I did show that on 4K vision. But what was... yeah, that Techwood building. Oh, okay. Yeah, I misread that. I thought you were saying Teakwood. Yeah, I did upload that Teakwood temple the other day, and you know what? That 4K film was actually made 9 to 10 months ago, guys, and I uploaded that, and I didn't say a word if it was new or old. And you know what? The same stuff I was talking about in that video is happening to me still as it did when I made that video. So this caper between that crime family has been going on a long time. And I have dropped it in between, and then they started up again. When they've finished with talking about Ron, finished talking about Tom, finished talking about Barry, and then they put Jeremiah into the mix now. So it looks like I'm going to be a famous person after all, when I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be famous. Yeah, I think back then roads would have been okay to drive. I think a lot of them would have been newer cement, and now that's probably the same first like tar, actual bitumen that's been on there since. So like the roads have probably been ripped up since. But yeah, I would like to get a car eventually. I think I would get like a cheap runabout. I've looked at a couple of nice ones for under 60k, and I think you can get a little 4-door or a little family car for that price. Like, I've got a scooter, but I don't think that's good for like a baby. I do see a lot of Thais go around with children on a bike, but I think, well, in Australia, when I had a newborn, if you know, that was in a car, and air conditioner had to be on and everything. So I know things are a lot different out here in Thailand, guys. But it is good that people have been chatting again, and we're getting into a bit of a community spirit there again, guys. That's good. Yeah, because I don't really schedule my streams. I really should. But I just like to pop up, and if people are there, they're there. But see, I know the first few times I went live, I noticed the notification didn't go out for like an hour. But I noticed that they do come out a bit earlier now. See, I've tried to hold back on doing as many shorts now, because I know some people just turn your notifications off if you pump out too much content, because I know I don't want to receive a notification every 2 hours. Oh, what's he doing again? Oh, what's he doing again? And then you just turn it off. Like, I did that on, my guardian angel was just sending me a message on Facebook, actually. Yeah. My ex-girlfriend in like Australia, she's like a really good support, actually. Yeah, like we have a good chat, a lot of phone calls, and a lot of texting as well. Because she works late hours, so she doesn't get to bed. She takes her son to work, I think like midnight Australian time, so she's normally up at this time. So Yeah, and she goes to work, I think, just before lunchtime. So yeah, it's good to chat to her. You know, and I get a female perspective on stuff as well. And my daughter's mum doesn't have an issue with me talking to her as well. But any other girl, she has an issue with. But her, she doesn't have an issue with. So I find that quite odd. But jealousy is a funny thing. Yeah. But I'll just go through those comments. The numbers are starting to drop off now, so I think somebody else has popped up live or something. So we'll just go through the rest of the comments. Yeah, I'm supposed to be going to Pattaya this week, but oh shit, I hope I didn't time any. Actually, I nearly timed out, JG. Actually, I'll give you a spanner, JG. I don't know if I can do it now. Let's see. Pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel. Is there another option? Add moderator. Oh shit. No. Don't tell me I give. Oh no. Oh, I thought I gave JG the golden spanner. Hopefully that is you, JG, and it's not anyone cloning you. I will have a look when I get back to the room. But yeah, I think, okay, I'll go through the rest of the comments there, and then we'll end it pretty soon, I think. Yeah, JG's a cool guy. Like, I do like when he does have his drunken rants, and they are quite amusing. Yeah. Oh, you're getting drunk. So, are you going to do a stream, JG, or are you working tomorrow, or you're just, because if you're going to do a stream, like you should, because like I keep losing numbers now. I'm only down to 4 now. So I'll probably end it in a moment. So you're going to stream, or is anyone else going to stream? Because, you know, I'm feeling a bit tired now. And here is a letterbox, guys. A letterbox. This is a letterbox. Wow. That's the Thailand Post. And Steph did not believe me that I sent my motor scooter, a PCX, through the Thailand Post. He did not believe me, but I did. It did not make it to Pattaya. It made it a couple of hours out of Pattaya. And then the girl rings and says, oh, we're going back to Pattaya now. We're not staying here. But then we ended up staying in Pattaya for like another couple of months. So, yeah, that was a headache because I had to go and hire a scooter. And I was like cursing, you know, because I just forked over, I think it was like 2.5 or something, or 3.5 to have the bike sent, which is quite cheap, coming down by about 900 kilometres. Very, very cheap, I think. But I did get 500 baht back. Yeah, like I was pretty certain it was JOG. Yeah, like I know a lot of people get cloned. That's all right, JG man. Like you come in here a lot, and you do comment, and I have seen you around, and I do have respect for you. So you do deserve a spanner, and I know that you don't cause me any problems. So you are certainly loved here. But yeah, we'll just wrap it up here. I think I'll just sit down and we'll get a bit of vision of this nice beauty. I reckon I'll try and hang back around here somewhere because we'll get a nicer view. But there is some spaghetti wire there, guys. Yeah. Yeah, like all these beam poles are in the way. Now, I did go up to that rooftop bar up there on a stream, and it was really nice up there. So once we do come off the budget holiday, yeah, it's quite strange. I'm on a budget holiday on a vacation, but I'm technically not on a vacation. I actually live in Asia now, so yeah, I don't know what to call it. But I was only supposed to be here five actual days. 5 days. And I've been here 3 and a bit weeks. Yeah. No, it sounds like you, Jay, but yeah, I know that there are many clones that get around, like, I know they clone me a bit. And Oz gets cloned a lot as well, and many others. Even my enemy gets cloned too. And here's Pizza Hut, guys. Pizza Hut. I don't mind a pepperoni pizza from like these guys. They're not too bad. So I'm going to try and shoot over here and not get run over. Now there's a Volti, and I keep saying you see so many Voltis around. So this is a good meeting point, guys, or if you ever get lost, and if you know your way back from the clock tower, always say to someone, how do I get to the clock tower? And then you'll be able to work it out. Now, a couple of times I've been a bit not knowing where I was, and I've tried to say, where is the clock tower? Where is the clock tower? And they look at you going, what? Clock tower, what? But yeah, if you can find this, you will be okay. But that rooftop bar, I did go up there, as I said, and there is another one around there. Actually, I should see if that lady is there. Yeah, because I did a little vlog, as I said earlier, about a new massage shop that's opening up very, very soon. Once we get across. Now, this structure here, it's actually an annoyance when you are on the other side trying to cross the road, because many times I could have come a cropper. So at that point, it's not good. Now, they did have this Vietnamese pop-up food here that's just been popping up of late, but I will have to try that because it is only 45 baht, but I did want it to have a cow soy, and like I did say to myself, do I have a... Yeah, so here's the location, guys. Like, I'm going to upload the video shortly, and I do have to upload the, no, I do have to release the graffiti video. I've been holding on that for a while now. But this is the location that's just been rented. 10,000 baht. It's got 2 levels, right? Very nice. I did about a 3-minute 30 vlog in here. And it's been painted on the lower level. The tiles are going to be put down, I think, tomorrow. But we'll come back and have another look in here as a vlog. So 10,000 baht, and that's on a contract. Like, you can do contracts for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. So, and then after the 3rd year, your rent will go up, more than likely. But your rent won't change within those 3 years that you've locked in. So that's a pretty important thing, guys. But the issue you have, if you do have a successful business, they could gouge you. That is the main issue you have when you do rent a property, because the owners could say, well, they've done very, very well with that business. Why don't I just make a business exactly the same? And I have seen that happen in Australia. There was a Euros shop that turned a failed business that had been failing for 20 years. They turned it around in a year, and they had a lease for, I think, 5 years. And they bumped up the rent to some outrageous price just so that they could get rid of them. And you know what the owners did? They put their business in there, and you know what? The business failed again within 6 months. It failed in 6 months. So they tried to copy their recipes, but it failed. But it was the people, it was the owners that the people wanted to see. So this place is very popular, as you can see. Sawadee Khap. And like, there's some music playing, and like, they're chilling, they're having a smoke, they're having a drink. Everyone's having a good time, and they're not being pestered for drinks, guys. Girls aren't pestering them for drinks and saying, buy me a drink, buy me a drink, buy me a drink. Like, I know I've walked past a few bars and massage parlours, and they say, oh, come, and like, I think they've worked out that I've said to them, I have a partner, I cannot afford a massage, I'm on a budget trip. They always say hello to me, and they ask, how are you going? And the other day, one of the girls gave me a little, what did she give me? Like, these little Japanese candies, and I think one of her customers must have brought her a big box, and because I walk past every day and she says hello, she said, oh, here's this, and I said, oh, thank you. But no, like, I always say hello to them, and I say, oh no, I can't afford a massage, like 300 baht, that's like food. And she laughs. She goes, oh, you are Farang, you're rich. I say, oh, but I on budget trip. Yeah, like, they see all the tattoos, and straight away they go, geez, this guy's minted. Like, the price I've paid on my leg is pretty much a Thai person's salary for like a year. Plus. But there's a new business going on here as well. This was a 7-Eleven, and this has just been taken over. They've put roller doors in, and they've put a glass section halfway in the shop. I don't know if I can get a sneaky look in there. No, it's a bit too dark for that. But they did do a glass section, so I don't know if it's going to be another massage shop here, but there seems, see, originally this was a massage shop, I think, and then it becomes 7-Eleven, but over COVID, obviously, stuff has gone down. So I'm just going to have a sit down. I'll go back over the comments and then I'm going to end because I'm absolutely exhausted. Yeah, I've already streamed this morning, but I did have a nap after that. And I would like to try and do that regularly, do like a morning stream and then possibly a stream at this time. I know between 4 and 5 is a good time for me to stream personally. And I know it's good because I get Australian crowd, I get an English crowd, I get an American crowd hopefully, and a New Zealand crowd, and any other crowd that wants to come and check out Thailand. And because that's what we do here on the Esquire channel. We want to inspire people to come out here. We want to inspire those that have been bullied. I'm still here. I'm currently being trolled and bullied. But I'm still here, guys. I haven't given up. I haven't put up a white flag. I haven't surrendered. I won't surrender. I am a warrior. I take no prisoners. I'm a warrior. Public Image, PIL, Public Image Limited. Johnny Rotten from the Sex Pistols. Absolute lyricalist. Writes a lot of good music. I don't like his newer stuff that Johnny Rotten's been doing with Pill of late. I don't really get into the new sound that they're doing. I like the older stuff with the original, well, you can't really say original lineup because they actually had so many lineups, but I preferred the Jar Wobbles on the bass and Keith, I think it's Levine or Levine, no, it's not Levine, Levine. I think he recently passed, I think, but he was pretty good on the guitar. But he like, Johnny Rotten's like a genius, but back then I think he was a bit too much of an egomaniac, which I suppose is warranted because he is pretty much a talented guy, guys. But I will get back to those comments in a minute. I was just talking about Public Image, like actually I know I was wearing my Public Image shirt this morning, I think. But yeah, like, numbers have dropped off now, so I will just go through the chat and just go through stuff, and then I'm going to go and have something to eat. So I'll just go through and see who. Oh, yeah, thanks, mate. Now, I'll just put my specs back on. Yeah, see, I think StreamYard's there, got an important message there. Like, you can learn a little from vlogs and streams, but you're best off coming out here yourself. Now, you can learn a little stuff to see stuff and get inspired, but you're best to learn coming here yourself. But I do understand what he's saying. Like, you know, like, there are people that just do stupid streams, you know, getting drunk and insulting the Thai people. You certainly won't see me being drunk at this stage. One day you might, but who knows? Who knows? But at this stage, that's not going to happen. You won't see me in bars at this stage. I don't know if that will ever happen, but if it did, it would be good content, I'll tell you that. If I ever do start drinking and I'm in bars, geez. And that would cost 2 million baht for that to happen, and I did say that to Bobby Crush. That would be the price. But I think I think there is a lot of people wanting to make a quick buck out here in Thailand, and it can be done, but what I want to do is I just want to show the real Thailand and what I like about it. And I really like the food. Like I know a long time ago I used to like the bars and stuff, but that was many years ago. When I did move here, I rarely went to bars. I did start to go to bars on Monday nights, but then I stopped that, and I rarely went into one after that at all. And I never caused any problems in any bars as well, guys. I'm still waiting on those receipts, but I'm sure you can make an AI bot of me being like a nut, I guess. Yeah, see, every province has a different dialect, certain sayings, but it's all pretty much same. But I know they say Isan has like a completely different dialect. And Palau and Chiang Rai have sort of certain wordings like Jao and stuff like that. But I don't know much about Isan, but I do want to get down there and go to Sisket. But yeah. But no, I appreciate all other kind words there, guys. I can continue, but I do want to go and have something to eat, and I reckon I'm going to have a coffee, and I'm going to have a shower first because I've got all these bugs and stuff all over me, and it is good to have a refreshing shower after a walk, guys, because I do sweat a lot, and I've had to buy those perfume washing stuff, so like my stinky sweat is coming out. But I do appreciate all the love, guys, and also for the thumbs up and everything. It's been great. This is me. I am here to stay. We will be doing more Asian tours, and hopefully I pop up tomorrow and not pop up tonight. So we'll try and pop up tomorrow morning. But yeah, so if you're there, we're there, and we'll try and pop up at other times as well, because I do want to try and get a couple of different crowds as well. So thanks again, guys. I appreciate it, and be good to one another. And if you love someone, tell them you love them.